Today, we're going out to the vineyards of ancient Shiloh with one big question on our minds.
Are we seeing it today?
More than 150 years ago, a group of pioneers came to these same mountains because they believed the words of the prophet Jeremiah, that vines would one day be planted here again. They planted vineyards, but the whole thing fell apart. So were they wrong? Or were they simply seeing something before everyone else? Because what's happening on these mountains today is simply hard to ignore. And today, our goal is to find out if the words of the prophet Jeremiah are actually being fulfilled, or is the desolation still happening? All right, good morning, folks. Here we are. We've got another day in the field, and as you can tell, I've been to America. America the Great. I got me a hat, as y'all were seeing on the other videos. That one was, had some character anyways. And we got a crew with us today. Say hey, guys.
Hello.
Wow, that was enthusiastic. Wow.
A little early this morning.
All right, guys. I got to say, I saw Justin, the guy's video last week. Absolutely great. You guys did a great job. And Justin might have something going on. He might need to keep this going. I don't know. I'm afraid he's going to put me out of business here. Alrighty, coffee. This is everybody. Matt. Yeah. Oh, you know Matt. Yeah. Also have another new member to the team. He's going to be hanging out with us for a while, so you're probably going to be seeing a lot of him. And this is none other than the Luke Bolter.
How's it going, eh?
Bolter, where are you from?
Canada.
Let's load them up, move them out. Let's load them up and move them out. I got 4 seats. What are we waiting for? I don't know what all those people are doing just standing there. We've had like 5 load them up calls, and they're all just still standing around. So I don't know what's going on. AY sent me a list that we got going today. For most of you, you'll be collecting sleeves, the little brown covers like you see here. Most of you will be collecting those and taking the branches off the trunk of the vines. All right? Clear as mud? Oh, we march from here to there, never knowing where. We got the A-team here. We're gonna go get some vines taken care of. We gotta pick up some sleeves. We gotta strip some branches off the trunk. We'll give you more on that when we get down there. All right, everybody under 5 foot is going to go through and pick up all the brown covers, stack them up at the end of the road nice and neatly. Everybody over 5 foot, you're going to come right over here like this. Basically, we've got this growth right here. These little guys right here need to be broken off, and it's that simple. I was reading a story recently of the early pioneers in Israel. 1850, there was a group of Orthodox Jews that were reading the Bible, reading the prophets in Europe. And they came across the verse, Jeremiah 31:5. That verse says that you should yet plant vines on the mountains of Samaria. These guys believed the Bible, and they said, we're going to go and make it happen. They moved to Israel, they planted vineyards, and the project completely failed. The whole thing fell apart. They all ended up back in Europe within a very short amount of time. I believe that desolation was not complete until 1867, the year that Mark Twain came to Israel and told the world that the word of God was true. The land was desolate. There was nothing left. Our quest today is to say, is the desolation over? Are the prophets actually being fulfilled today? Are vineyards being planted on the mountains of Samaria? Because that would be a true sign that the desolation's ended, that the prophets' words were actually true, that the Bible's true. That's what I'm going to look for today. I'm here with Marcus.
Hey, y'all.
Marcus, where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. That's right. Nashville. And what are you doing here on the mountains of Israel?
You know, we're spending some time in the land and staying connected to the roots of our faith here, right, in the land of Israel. And what better way to do that than come out and get your hands in the soil, get your hands on the plants.
Absolutely, totally agree with that. All right, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
Jeremiah says that you should yet plant vines on the mountains of Samaria. Mm-hmm. Now, in 1850, there was a group of Orthodox Jews that came and tried to do that. It totally failed. Is that the story today?
No, I'd say it seems like the Father is blessing this effort. From being here even a few years ago, the number of vineyards that we're seeing on the hills, and other farming stuff too, for that matter, it's just exploding.
So what you're saying is the prophet Jeremiah was correct? that vineyards would be planted on the mountains and are being planted on the mountains of
Are being
Samaria.
planted, yeah.
And we're literally seeing that fulfilled today.
God's word is true.
No, I'm always here for you. No matter if there's cloudy skies or sunshine.
Hey, Tessa, what's happening?
I'm about to do the best part of the day.
The best part?
The best part of the day. Yeah.
What's the best part of the day?
It's Fica time, and so I got to go make the ice cream.
Fica.
We had
So
to.
Fica is a Swedish thing
Yep.
that Swedes are religious about. Basically, it's like your mid-morning brunch, mid-afternoon
Like 9
snack,
o'clock, isn't
and
it?
after-dinner snack. And you have coffee and cake. That's more or less what Fica is. So if you come on one of our trips, you're going to experience Fica. 1850, there was a group of Orthodox Jews. They came to the land of Israel. They planted a vineyard, and the entire project failed. The question is, are we still seeing that today? Is it a never going to happen situation, or what are we looking at?
I think it's happening today.
It's
I mean,
happening?
you can look around and see that it's a different story.
Fantastic. A different story. So the words of the prophets are true.
They're true, 100%. The desolation had to be fulfilled, and now we're seeing the restoration. So
Since I started coming to Israel, there's been over 1,000% increase in vineyards on the mountains of Samaria. I came for the first time when I was 13. That was back in 2005. There you go. Now you got my age. 2005, I came and really the vineyard project was really just starting. There was vineyards in other places in Israel, but the vineyards of Samaria had just begun to be planted. A few years before that, we were bringing in some of the first harvest off of those vines. And so I was blown away by the project. I was blown away by seeing the Bible fulfilled right in front of us. And that's really what connected me to what was happening here. Hey folks, just got word, Fica's ready, let's roll. Yeah.
How you doing?
We got Fica. What we got?
They lost it.
mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh,
you
mint
use
chocolate chip,
something to die?
fresh cranked mint chocolate chip ice cream.
It's like hardcore right here.
Nice. This hardcore kind of hit me like we are having break time ice cream. This is hardcore. Yeah.
This is intense stuff.
Intense. We're talking about ice cream.
Hardship.
This is rough. This is rough.
That's what you can expect on Zion Hop.
This is what you can expect on Zion Ops. The rough, the tough.
No. See, this is what the staff get. The Zion Ops have to watch us eat ice cream. That's what we do. That's what's
hardcore. Here we are, folks, putting in some post. Sam and Charlie working hard here. Here we are. Got the other team dropping post, rocking this out. Singing something about the YMCA. Come on with the post, Justin. You got this. Come on, Justin. You got it. You got it. Come on, teamwork here. The question is, and my quest today is to figure out if that's still the story. Is this still what's going on? Is it still a failure? And is this something that's going to happen in the future, or are we seeing it today?
This
Yeah.
is the fastest growing wine country in the world. Like
Whoa.
growing faster, like
Whoa.
more vines being planted here in Israel than anywhere else in the world. Plus, on top of that, the wines being produced here are winning medals like all over the world. I just saw today, actually, one of the vineyards just like across the road from here just got a big award for its grapes. That is growing like the highest quality grapes
Right.
around are all coming out of here.
Which
Like,
is
that's
nuts
crazy.
because all of these guys are first generation vintners. Like none of these guys have grown. They don't have it in their family history. They don't have it in their lineage. The wineries, the vineyards, all of this stuff. This is the first generation that all of these guys are doing this, and they're winning gold medals against Italy, France, the California, the wine capitals of the world. These guys are winning. Bolger, what do you got to say?
Yeah. I mean, you look around and you can see it for yourself.
Yeah, pretty wild. What do you say to people to say that this isn't the real deal? This isn't the real redemption. This isn't what the prophets were talking about.
I mean, how else could it not be what they're talking about?
Right? Totally. Right?
Before forming those opinions,
Yeah.
get offline,
Yeah.
get off your computer,
Stop watching these videos. What are you doing?
get over here
Oh,
to
sorry.
Israel, Get over here to Israel, see it for yourself firsthand, and then form your opinion.
That's right, and that's actually why I want to do these videos, is because I want to be your connect to Israel, because I'm on the ground. So if you want to be connected to what's happening today in the land of Israel, straight from the Bible, subscribe, click that bell, get connected, and share it with everybody you know. Get it out there. What up?
Hi.
You're slacking Steve?
Yeah.
You're slacking Steve.
Yep.
All right, what's slacking Steve? Where does Steve come from?
He comes from the vineyard.
From the vineyard. So without a vineyard, you couldn't have Steve.
Yep.
Is that right? All right, without a vineyard, we couldn't have Steve. We've got Steve here. We got a whole pack of Steves. Steve, we're glad you're here and glad you were able to be a part of this project to make it happen. And we really appreciate you. You can see across the valley here, that vineyard once again from this angle.
I'm always here with you. No matter if there's cloudy skies or sunshine, I'll be true. You got me, I got you.
All right, folks, got my second Fica for the day. This is our afternoon Fica. And we just got coffee this time, no ice cream, but it's coffee. So it's something. After lunch, you need a little pick-me-up. Keep going. Oh yeah, Justin didn't make the coffee this time.
Throwback.
Yeah, throwback to last week. If you didn't see that, by the way, last week.
You're fired.
Justin did a great job. Not at making coffee, but at the video. Yeah, so don't ever ask Justin to make coffee unless he has a machine. Not in the field. You know, he's a great coffee maker with a machine. Just in the field, Josiah is the man. He's the guy. He's the pro. He can do it. And yeah, he's good at it. So, Justin, I think you need to hire me for your new IT guy. I figured out what the problem was. The battery pack was dead. So basically, anyways.
Brilliant. You're hired.
Yes, I got a job. Now, we were on a small farm today. You see this larger farm behind me, all of these vineyards back here. Justin, why don't you take up the drone?
That's not a good sign. I lost it.
I want these guys to see the magnitude of what's happening here, because I've talked about it and I've, shown a little piece of it. But if you could throw that drone in the air and let them see, whoa, this is huge.
Bro, you guys gave like real CPR to the vineyard, man. It's like Bemet, a lifesaver. Like you don't understand how like depressed and Yeush. Like basically I gave up and like I didn't know what to do. And then you guys came just in time and like gave like an electric shock to the heart. Woke it up, a little bit of CPR, got it going on until next time.
This is a God-sized story, taking a barren, desolate wilderness, like you literally see right here behind me. These stony rock mountainsides, and turn them into beautiful vineyards. If that's not redemption, I don't know what is. If you got a question, you got something, I'm your guy in Israel. I'm your guy on the ground. So if you got a question, shoot it in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. If you got something that's, hey, I heard this, I heard that, whatever, all this nonsense going on around there, and you want a clarification on something, or hey, maybe it's a good something and you want to see it firsthand, shoot it down in the comments or come see me in person, and I'd love to have a chat with you. All right, we'll catch you next time.